Okay, hi there. This is Kim Willis again with another one of my tips in the 9 tips for affiliate marketers series. This one is called Become the Trusted Advisor, which is a nice follow-on from the previous one, which was all about relationships, and that one was called Relationships Count. All right, they're linked, you see, they're all interlinked, a lot of these topics. Become the Trusted Advisor, and the subheading here is, if they trust you, the rest is easy. So what's the biggest impediment to success in sales and marketing? Assuming you're now generating plenty of leads. It's getting people to trust you. That's what it's all about. And if people aren't buying, it could be because they don't trust you. Another reason might be because they're not excited about your offer, but that's another story all by itself. But assuming they like the offer, they're still not buying, well, it could be a trust issue. And let's face it, consumers are warned all the time about internet scams and losing your money online and all the thieves online. The funny thing is that money that I've had scammed off me, most of it has come offline, from offline, involvements, where I've just been absolutely robbed blind for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I never lost that sort of money online. It was absolute peanuts, the little bit that was scammed off me online. But look, the media and all that will continue to popularize these notions, whether they're true or not. Well, I'll leave others to judge. I've got my opinion, and I think there are more offline scams than there are online. Easy. But the fact of the matter is that many people don't buy because of a lack of trust. And as I say here, if lack of trust is the single biggest reason why quality prospects do not move forward on a proposition. It's particularly the case with the online world. Lack of face-to-face physical contact compounds the problem associated with no trust. In the offline world, it's easier because you can visit with somebody, even though that person may well turn out to be a scammer. You can shake their hand, look them in the eye, and providing you have sufficient people skills, trust will quickly be established in most instances. But that's not the case with the online world, as we know. Zero physical connection combined with regular scare stories from the media guarantees that it's tough to win trust from skeptical prospects. So assume that none of your prospects are going to trust you. They're going to treat you as if you're some sort of a pariah, and therefore we have to do what we need to do to try and cut through and get some trust established. So as I say there, assume they think you're a charlatan until proved otherwise. How do we win more trust? Well, there's some few ideas that I've got here. I won't go through all of them, but well, there's 2. But I won't read it all line by line. But certainly a quick phone call is one way of doing it, particularly if you're more in the direct sales field than you are in the pure internet marketing field, whereby real world contact is rarely made with people. It's purely just email. So, but a quick phone call can really work. Try to maybe see if you can talk to people, have a quick chat with them on Facebook or on Skype or something like that. That definitely helps. So that Skype and Facebook, etc., comes under the online tools heading. But other ways you can do it is to become more effective with email, because you can build trust with email communications. And I spoke a bit about this in the previous video on this, the previous tip number 2. This is tip number 3. How you can build create more trust if you do things like add value, include some valuable content when you send out an email. That can really help. Don't always be pitching. Okay, maybe you do the pitch thing every 3 emails. Other 2 emails you give more value than you do more spiel. Okay, or another technique that I use is, even if I am doing even if I am wanting people to look at a link, click on a link, I'll give them, for 80% of the email, I'll give them some good value, and then I will segue into a little promotional paragraph, just one paragraph only, right at the bottom. Okay, people like that. So that can work really well. Video is another great way of building trust. Video. Okay, so using video tools, wonderful. People, particularly if you can talk directly to the camera, I'm not doing it tonight, but you can look at my YouTube channel and you'll see plenty of videos where I'm talking direct to the camera. Sometimes I'll do a PowerPoint presentation. People will see the PowerPoint, but they also see me in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so that helps. But even if you don't talk direct to the camera, even if you're doing what I'm doing now, just as a result of people hearing your voice, that can help to instill trust. But so voice, visual elements, video, but also just your photograph with some good text, with some good copy, and that's where the blog comes in. All helps to build trust. And certainly, as I said in the last email, just to reiterate and reinforce, the blog is so important. It's so important. It's not so much a traffic generating tool for most people, unless you're a mega blogger and you've got massive amounts of positioning and traffic. For most people, it's not that. It's a brand building tool. It's a conversion tool. Okay, that's what a blog is for. If you get any free traffic from it, look upon that as icing on the cake. So it's all about positioning, which is all about conversion. You want more conversions. That's the biggest problem that people have. It's not traffic. You can generate traffic in a whole host of different ways. But what do you do after you've got the traffic? Well, assuming you've got a good offer that people are excited about, you've got to build trust. So you do it with your email follow-ups, you do it with your blog, you do it with your video content, and of course, if you do a new blog post, you create a new piece of video content or audio content or something like that, you send it to your list. And this drip, drip, drip effect over time will work with your prospects, with the people on your list. There's no doubt about it. And some of them will start communicating with you via email. They'll send you a little note that maybe they like your last email that you sent them, and thanking you for that, and maybe offering an idea here and there. It all demonstrates that you're starting to get a little bit of interactivity happening. You're getting a little bit of relationship building payoff, a relationship building payoff. You're getting some interactivity. So the relationship that you have with your list is critically important, because that will engender more trust in the minds of your prospects. So that's the one for today. This is the video and audio version. Become the trusted advisor, and if they trust you, the rest is easy. You can find out more, read more by going to my blog, kimwillis.net. kimwillis.net. You can read some other great content, and I look forward to talking with you in the future. Kim Willis, bye for now.